Good morning, DJDS. Welcome back to the DJDS Radio. As always, I'm your host, Soren Goldberg-Butler, joined with our musical director, Liam Greher. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me on. For today, we have the privilege to interview DJDS musician and 8th grader Hannah Kletzky. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So, how did you get into music?
It was a lot when I was little. I had a lot of nannies when I was younger, and they used to play me piano and sing to me. And also my aunt and uncle, their basement's a music studio, so I used to play down there a lot with them.
I wish I had that at my house. So, why did you ever want to pursue a music career?
I originally didn't. It was more of my dad's idea. He kind of got me into it, and that's kind of what got me, starting music.
And when did this really happen?
Around 3 years ago, I would say.
Okay. That's when I started to do School of Rock. When did you, what type of music careers have you pursued in the past?
I used to do School of Rock for 2 sessions. I worked with a lady named Jess, and that's kind of it. I mean, I did the Color War song, but that's about it.
So, School of Rock, do you still do that?
No, I quit a while ago.
Why?
Wasn't for me.
So, what goals do you have for being a musician?
I want to get more on the stage more because I have really bad stage fright, and that's something I'm trying to work on.
Tell me more.
There's really nothing to it. I'm just scared of seeing people.
All right. And how do you want to achieve those goals?
I just think getting out there more. I think that'll definitely help.
So besides being a musician, which I think is amazing, what other types of hobbies do you have?
I play volleyball a lot.
Do you play for school or?
I play school and club.
Do you are there any people at this school that do club with you?
Not on the same team as me, but they also play club.
When did you know DJDS was your second home?
I think I always knew this, but I think it really became a reality in 6th grade because that's when the community really came together for me.
Thanks for joining us, Hannah. Now let's tune into a cover of Piano Man by Hannah herself. We'll be right back.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it sounded sweet and I knew it complete when I wore young man's clothes. La-da-dee-da-da-dee-da-da, la-da-da-dee-da-da. Sing us the song, you piano man. Sing us the song tonight, while we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or a light up your smoke, but there's someplace that he'd rather be. He says, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La-da-dee-da. politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song in your piano man. Sing us the song tonight. While we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? La-di-da-da-di-da-da. Da-da-da-di-da-da. Sing us the song in the piano man. Sing us the song tonight. While we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
Wow, that was great. Thank you, Liam, for that exclusive interview with Hannah Kletzky. She's so talented.
Yes, she is.
I've heard that the 8th graders are going to Atlanta this year. Is that true?
That is very true.
That's very different from my class trip in 8th grade. We went to Durango as a class, an 8-hour bus ride.
That sounds really long.
It was really long. This year you're going on a plane. Are you excited for that?
I'm very, very excited because it's the first time I'm actually going on a plane. I'm traveling to a new state with, well, not a new state, but to a state that my class has never been to altogether, and I'm just stoked for it.
It sounds exciting. Do you know anything you're going to do in Atlanta?
Not really. I think we're gonna go to the Martin Luther King, but nothing else really. She hasn't really Mr. Chan hasn't told us a lot yet.
Sounds very fun.
So, what about you? It's the first time going on the hip trip. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, our hip trip has been canceled for 2 years in a row, but this year, Mr. Levy is making it seem like this is our year. We're finally going. We are being joined with the juniors now. So I think that makes this trip just that much better. There's going to be more people. The bond is going to be better. I'm very excited.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Hopefully the wait was worth it. Now it's time for your favorite segment, What's Trending? A man in China went on a blind date that turned into a nightmare when his date brought 23 of her relatives, totaling a bill of nearly $3,100. She described it as a test of generosity. But the man left quietly during the meal. He was later sued, but the court ruled in his favor, stating he was only responsible for his own and his own date's meal, approximately $197. All I have to say is Chinese lady was na bu ku. You guys can figure out what that means. I do know some Chinese. Sorry, that's all the time we have for today. But don't worry, we'll see you next week on DJDS Radio. Ni hao.
Peace.